Simplilearn. Your pace, your place.
Financial Risk Manager, FRM. Part 1 of the FRM exam covers the fundamental tools and techniques used in risk management and the theories that underlie their use. Interest rates. Welcome to one of the most important sessions in your preparation for the FRM exam. In this session, we will introduce the concept of time value of money, if you are still not familiar with this concept. We will learn how this concept is applied in valuing fixed income securities, like bonds. Bonds are instruments which pay a fixed amount of interest. This topic is going to be very analytical and calculation intensive. You need to learn to use your financial calculators to master the concepts presented in the session. The concepts learned in this session will be applied elsewhere in the course, so you are advised to spend some time in this session and practice as many questions as possible. We have tried to visualize the concepts so that they are easy to understand and retain. Agenda. We will begin our session by introducing you to the concept of the time value of money, which means that any amount of money at present is worth more than the same amount in the future. That is, the value of money decreases. We will learn about the interest rates and various compounding frequencies used. We will also learn about the different types of bonds and techniques used to derive the value of the bond. We will then introduce 3 different types of rates: yield rates, spot rates, and forward rates, and apply them in bond valuation. The concept of forward rate agreements will also be introduced. Finally, we will end the session by discussing the duration and convexity of the bond. Most of the topics will be new, and therefore you must proceed at a slow speed. Prerequisite, type of rates. There are 3 interest rates that play a key role in interest rate derivatives: treasury rates, LIBOR, and repo rates. Keep in mind that the interest rate increases as the credit risk of the underlying instrument increases. Treasury rates are the rates that correspond to US government borrowing in dollars. They are considered risk-free rates. LIBOR is the rate at which large international banks fund their activities. There is some credit risk with LIBOR. Repo rates are the implied rates on repurchase agreements. In a repo agreement,